So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Gabia. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is good alertness. Plays it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Okafor. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Chukwueze. That's a little off target. Over to the left. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chukwueze. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good-looking ball. Reinders.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. Reinders. Jovic. Well read. And the danger is averted. Musa. For Chukwueze. Musa. Rafael Leao! Benacer shifted it to the flank. Shifted upfield. Gabia. Benacer. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Musa. That's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Milan finding their passes. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Reinders. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Has a go! And he's there to clear it.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. And it's Morata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chukwueze. Now there's a... Chukwueze! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Benacer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Benacer. Now it's Jovic. That has been cut short. Musa. Rafael Leao. Reinders. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing nice and neat. And he's in on goal, hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 80, numero 4, numero 17, numero 21, numero 46.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic is in a really good position out wide. Hernandez tries to clear. And that should get the job done. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Shot at goal! Milan have their third corner. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fofana!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Pulisic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's had a hit! Threads one in. Some resolute defending there. Great ball if he can get there. It's Morata! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the shock and the shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Morata! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight maybe...
Chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Morata. Reinders. Morata. And the shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah.
That's that, the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game.
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Chukwueze did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Musa is onto it in a flash. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great ball, and he's in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's good running with the ball. Okafor. He's found a way through. There's the hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Danger averted for now. And here's Morata. Morata! And yes, it's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Musa. Milan finding their passes. He's picked his way. He's had a shot! Chance again. No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's looking wide. Reinders. He's going to be disappointed with that. Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Chukwueze, and the shot! That's a throw. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chukwueze, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. He is through here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Benacer has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Mignon is there to clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass, played back. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Benacer. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the game. And here's Rafael Leao. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Musa. Big chance!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Reinders. Succumbs to the pressure. And he cuts out the supply. No way through. Reinders. Now it's Jovic. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Can he finish? Milan have their second corner now. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
AC Milan could counter here. Reinders. Quality ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through and all alone. And It's Morata! It's there! AC Milan are all square. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Morata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gabbia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabbia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Pulisic. And that's a good ball. Rafael Leao!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ah, that's a fine interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pulisic, and they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. He's got away, has a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Well, and that's it. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bernardo Silva.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Thiaw cuts it out. Benacer. Milan do have a chance to counter here. João Cancelo. That is good alertness. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, what? Rafael Leao! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafael Leao plays it in. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that has put paid to that. He's got space in the air. Okafor! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. Rafael Leao. This time, surely. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Musa! Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Rafael Leao. Musa. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Thiaw gets across to intercept that. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rafael Leao! Is a gem, an absolute gem, and again they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. He's going for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Chukwueze. Okafor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aims beyond the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardo Silva, he has found a way through. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Okafor is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Chukwueze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, he's got the shot away! Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's in on goal. Ruben Dias did well to stay calm there. Goes to finish! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Vitinha for João Cancelo. That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 17.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, Morata.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Il numero 11, il numero 18.
And it's Morata, driving on and making good progress. Looking for the run, and here's Morata. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Felix, Bruno Fernandes, chipped through, Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Morata. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan looking to pass down. Pulisic! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Pepe cuts out the pass. They get a throw in. Pepe threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Matheus Nunes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matheus Nunes. Hernandez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. He's got tall, and he hits the net.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Portugal
recupero.
playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And it's Cancelo. Now it's João Felix. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Portugal have it back and can go again. João Felix.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. And that's an excellent interception. And that's it. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
Rafael Leao! Big moment! Massive goal!
well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. And now the hit. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, great ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafael Leao. He might be in here. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Is there any support? He might not need it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ball's played through. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. It's just beyond his reach. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao! Hernandez tries to clear.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence...
He's one-on-one! Rafael Leao! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Milan find a position. Chukwueze! Now in he goes again. Has another goal. They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Okafor duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's a sharp pass. Okafor! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Milan are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafael Leao. Musa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Portugal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Decent progress down the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Benacer.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Musa. That is good alertness. Musa is the guilty party there. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Musa going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Could move up a gear here. Musa. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Oh, just skips past his man. Goes down, but nothing given.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. He's in plenty of space here. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's loose, and it's come back out to him. And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
There's the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Played backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got the shot away! Taken goal, and it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Musa. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Chukwueze! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's looking wide, played back in. Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bernardo Silva. Musa threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ruben Dias. Pepe. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan looking to pass their way through.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Musa. There's the hit! Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The final 5 minutes. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicked it back promptly, and shifted it to the flank. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Musa. Can he get away here? Musa. Played out to the left flank. Musa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Okafor! It's loose and oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Musa. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great hit!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And time is up. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tomori deals with that comfortably. Reinders.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's headed upfield. He has found the way through. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan has the chance to go the other way. Hernandez makes the interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Shot could be on. Okafor! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Benacer. Still goalless. So what can they make of this? Musa. Milan looking to pass their way through. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Benacer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Okafor!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Musa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Reinders cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
Can he finish? Gabbia attempts a clearance. Picked out brilliantly. Chukwueze! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Taken back almost at once. He's played him through. Musa. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Terrific save by Manuel. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Pulisic. Gabbia wins the duel this time. And here's Pulisic. Musa. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Musa! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Now it's Chukwueze. He's away! Okafor! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Some resolute defending there. Looking for the run, and the flag has stayed down. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Okafor! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance here to counter. Chukwueze, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chukwueze is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hernandez. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great ball, and he took Chukwueze! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan are taking this opportunity to delve onto their bench, and they can, of course, do this twice more. Tomori.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter...
Rafael Leao! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely feet. And here's Rafael Leao. Gabia.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicely aimed pass. Hernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Okafor looking to add to his goal. Now there's a fine ball. Nice control. Musa. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Now it's Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Tomori gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. Xiao. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shifted upfield. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chukwueze. Oh, that's fabulous. Chukwueze has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Musa. And that is expertly dealt with. Benacer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into space out wide. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Fires it in low. Tomori with the clearance.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. Okafor! Nicked it back promptly. Quality ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception, well timed. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's gone forward. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rafael Leao. Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still have...
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Okafor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Leao charging forward, the ball at his feet. Just a keeper, Okafor! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, good shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Reinders, over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent progress down the left. Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside. Reinders.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He skips past his man. Can he spark a counter here? Rafael Leao. He might be in here. Rafael Leao takes control of it. And the shot! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now the finish! Rafael Leao, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Threads one
è di
in.
72.306 spettatori.
Reinders cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's managed to get free. Thiaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Chukwueze. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. He's through, now is he in? Rafael Leao! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Chukwueze. Chance to shoot! He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milan are looking to break at pace.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Hits one! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Chukwueze. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rafael Leao!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan have their third corner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Some really good ball movement. Gabbia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao.
Uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Okafor. Musa. Now it's Rafael Leao. Musa. And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dembele. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Dembele. Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Gabia. Oh, they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. An absolute peach, and Milan have the lead. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Thuram. Griezmann, can he get it through? Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Reinders. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Upamecano with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. Thiaw. Reinders. Fiddles it through. Great position here. Opts to play it back. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. That is Conte. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Okafor. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pulisic. Pulisic! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And he'll shoot here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they win it back again. Benacer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pulisic. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao, he's through now. Chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! A goal at a really telling moment. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
It's Griezmann! They've got to be quick to recover this. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's delightful. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is now the finish! Oh, this looks sharp. Benacer, played out wide. Gabia. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. Milan shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dembele clears. And Benacer. Nice sequence of passes this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Thuram completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot could be a big chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Thuram. Camavinga. Rafael Leao. Okafor! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulisic is flagged offside. Dembele. No, he refuses to take the bait. Reinders. Benacer. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Griezmann. Camavinga. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Benacer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Plays the ball back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lobbed in behind. And here's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Look at this. Can he put it away? Conte! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over.
Pulisic!
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe, looking for the run. Thuram with a beautifully timed run. And he was quick to react. Reinders. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Changement.
Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Terrific save by Mignon! So that's it, it is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is... Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Gabia. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Milan looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafael Leao! Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao, and he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Dinks one through. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Benacer. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe is onto this. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, what real chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. Milan find a position of real strength now. Steaming on goalwards. And here's Pulisic. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's a throw-in. Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee has given a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! Rafael Leao. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Benacer. Milan are looking to break at pace. Over to the left, and they win it back again. Saliba makes the interception.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Benacer cuts out the pass, back into the middle. Griezmann. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Who's going to be first to this? And how did he not make it 4?
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker? Chance! And that has put paid to that. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Great football, shot and save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Terrible error, duly punished. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Benacer. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's nice. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Terrific save by Manuel! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
This is their second corner of the game. An audacious attempt! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish and absolute absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stood up well to him there. And it's played forward. Chouameni fiddles it through, and that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Dembele. And Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Thiaw did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Played back in. Rafael Leao. There's a no-nonsense tackle. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Benacer. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
Rafael Leao! Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. Reinders. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aim forwards. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. Pulisic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. He shifted it to the flank. Reinders. Now it's Rafael Leao. He could be in here. Has a goal! And that's it. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances...
Rafael Leao! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's ambitious. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball is over the line. Griezmann gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looks to clip it forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Rafael Leao, and he was quick to react. Hernandez, and he's hit it long. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Aimed beyond the defence. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pulisic. Reinders. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Mbappe. Reinders. Spread it left. Can he finish? Goal! Milan!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Pulisic. Pulisic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shifted upfield. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And that really is so impressive. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Reinders.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. Upamecano. Camavinga. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that has put paid to that. Milan do have a chance to counter here. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Benacer. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Upamecano cuts it out. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Milan can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was...
He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Reinders looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Hernandez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. France are down to 10 men. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Corner number 3 coming up. Griezmann did well to stay calm there. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hernandez. Pulisic. That looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. No, he refuses to take the bait. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Attention, changement.
Hernandez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's had it nicked away. There's the hit! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he put it away? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so...
And there goes the final whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Okafor claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Reinders. Akanji wins the duel this time. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vardiol. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Okafor.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Vardiol. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Reinders. And Benacer. Foden. Lewis. Looking for the run. Pulisic. Kovacic. Looking for the runner. And he's being shifted off it. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez. Pulisic. Foden. For De Bruyne. Foden. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Xiao. Rafael Leao. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. for goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Reinders simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
A goal at a really telling moment. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Vardiol. Reinders. He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Rafael Leao. He's away! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Rafael Leao. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good ball played into space. De Bruyne gets flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think... Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Haaland! Played out to the right.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Played back in. Akanji. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Gabbia does well to get it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Akanji. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Foden! Oh, that could cost them.
Foden was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
I think we're just about done here.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 30, numero 4, numero 14.
And here's Rafael Leao. Spread it left.
Il numero 55.
Oh, sweet
Il
feet.
numero 8. Cambio
Threads
di
one in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's it. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hernandez has given away a free kick. Lewis. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Played back in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Reinders. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Now it's Foden. Lewis. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. Shifted upfield, and he's picked out the run. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Okafor spread out to the left. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Reinders. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao, gently done. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lewis. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Lewis. Spread neatly. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Steaming on goalwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewis. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, important interception. Benacer. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Reinders.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Wriggles his way through. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And the shot! they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Pulisic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ake gets over and intercepts. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Time and again they are repelled. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Xiao. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kovacic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess.
Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Oh, he's been... Has a goal! Goal, Milan! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gabbia herring after the ball here. Now it's Foden. Interesting ball. Haaland nicked it back promptly. Oh, shooting chance! No, he's missed it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And claimed it back swiftly. De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. That's It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that is a... Rafael Leao! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kovacic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Akanji. De Bruyne. Thiaw makes the interception. And here's Pulisic. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Okafor! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Okafor might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
That has been slung wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rafael Leao. Foden. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Okafor. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lewis. Now it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Benacer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland, nicely spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Reinders. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Pulisic!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Reinders has got himself a free kick. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That is a great shot goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Tomori and Benacer. Pulisic. Akanji. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Looking for the run. He's through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
And the shot! He scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Attenzione, un cambio.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Do not write them off! Back they come! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Il numero 29, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Guardiola.
Gets his pass away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Jovic. Some really good ball movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Morata. Loftus-Cheek. Kyle Walker. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is that.